The goal is not to be successful and famous.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's not the goal. The goal is, if you have a specific God-given ability, is to live your life out through that.
Right.
One. And two, we have a responsibility to push the conversation forward until we're all equal. Everything is for your greatest good.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what it looks, you can't control the future. I mean, you can control it up to some point. You can't control what others do. You can't control anything. Someone can run a red light and that's the end of everything. You know, you only can control what you can control. So things don't happen to you, they happen for you. Everything is connected. Every emotion is connected and it comes from somewhere. And just being aware of it. Being aware of it in everyday life puts you at such an advantage. You know, you realize that, you know, if someone's racist toward you, it's not even about you. It ain't about you. It's about their upbringing and what happened to them and how they led them to this point. You know, most bullies bully. It's happened. Oh, you got bullied as kids, so you're trying to bully me. I understand.
Right.
And once I understand that, instead of reacting to that with anger, I can provide a softer landing. You know, having ultimate confidence in yourself is, it doesn't matter what's happening. I don't care what's happening. I don't care what you're on or this person's on. This is what I like. You have to have such a strong belief in yourself that you can quiet out all the outside noise, because you're gonna need that on every step of the way. You know, there are people that are projecting their fears and their shortcomings and failures on you. And you have to be very careful, you know, with that. People telling you can't do that. Why can't I? You know, because they may have tried or they don't believe that they can do it. And it's not really about you. It's about what they feel and their fear inside. So you have to be strong enough and resilient to believe in whatever it is you're trying to do. You have to educate your children on the world as it exists today and how it got to that space. But my child doesn't need the same tools that I needed growing up. I needed certain tools to survive my area that my child doesn't need. They've grown up in a different environment, but also they have to know their history, have a sense of what it took to get to this place, and have compassion for others. I think everyone should be provided an opportunity, you know, and then, you know, what you do with the opportunity is you know, it's your course in life. It's, you know, however your life turns out. But I think it's a shame that for someone to have drive or someone to be motivated and, you know, based on their circumstances, you know, not be able to further their education or you know, pursue the dreams and the goals that they have in life. Be proud of who you are and realize that we're gonna get further together.
Right.
Don't check out. You can't just, you know, turn your back on the place you come from. You come from a community. Your job is to uplift it now. There's a knowing in being an artist. There's a knowing. You can't guess. You can't think. There's a knowing. You have to know, okay, it may not work today, it may not work tomorrow, but this is the right thing and this is what I'm doing and this is what's feeding me. So that would be the best advice that I can give you, that knowing, just believe in what you're doing. And if you don't believe in it, then you're not doing it. You haven't figured out the thing that you do best yet. When you feel it and when you know, no one can tell you. You only have to be right once. Every human being has genius level talent. There are no chosen one. God is giving every single person genius level talent. You just have to find what it is that you're great at and then tap into it. Just do things that are true to you. So I would just say get involved in things that you love and also have a standard for yourself and have some sort of integrity and try to, you know, find some sort of truth in what you're doing. There are times where I don't want to get my picture taken and paparazzi like take photos in your face and screaming at you and like taking pictures and you can't take your kid to the park. The reason why I'm okay with it and why I can cope and live with these things without, you know, much as a complaint is the rooms I'm allowed to go in as myself. I walk in every room as myself. I don't walk in any room as anyone else. I'm not cowering. I'm not speaking soft. My voice doesn't change. It sounds exactly the same way. I'm walking as myself and proud. and I speak for us,